Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. My name is Crystal, and today we are going to do a topic that I actually did not plan to film for you guys at all, but it kind of came up in one of my recent videos, in my purchase or pass video or seen new makeup video that I released recently. The topic of packaging came up, so I thought I would do a video, a really short and sweet video addressing this, because I know that it comes up every now and then in passing as something that people make a comment on, but they don't actually comment on it as being an issue for the beauty community that we need to look at, because my channel is now kind of going down the direction of looking at makeup and how we are spending our money on makeup and the marketing influence of the beauty community. So that is something that I want to talk about today. But before we get into the video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload every Tuesday and Saturday at 6 AM Melbourne time, so make sure you have that post notification bell turned on so you don't miss those uploads. Also, the algorithm is absolutely terrible, so maybe have a alarm on your phone as well, just to make sure you don't miss my stuff. Also, go and check me out on Instagram. My handle's on the screen for you guys to go and check me out over there. And without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so I think this is a really important topic. So when we go out and we buy makeup, we're no longer just looking for makeup that's going to correct an issue that we have. Say for example, if we have dark circles, we're not looking for a concealer, a high coverage concealer that's going to do that, or a color corrector that's going to do that for us. We're looking for a full experience. We are looking for a luxury experience. We are spending big money on these items, so we want a big item luxury experience to come back to us through that product. And it's not only just about how good the product is anymore, it's about the packaging. And people are willing to spend much higher amounts of money on makeup if the packaging reflects the dollars that they're spending. So let's be honest, when you're buying a perfume, for example, I'll just throw that one out there because I think that that's where this is kind of originated from. When you're buying a perfume, I'll grab one for example. So for example, this one here, it says Mon Paris by YSL. This does have quite a high price tag, over 200 Australian dollars for this usually. I got this cheaper during the Black Friday sales, which is generally the time to buy anything if you're looking for anything like that. I didn't have any perfumes in my collection at the time, so I thought I would spoil myself. But literally, it's just liquid. But what you're paying for, the reason why you're okay to pay upwards of $200 for a liquid is because the packaging is quite luxurious. I mean, if you look at it really closely, it's a really thick glass. That's essentially what you're paying for. It's got a really nice spritzer on the top. The cap has YSL embossed into the cap. You probably can't see it because it's clear. There is a nice ribbon on the packaging as well, and then there's a nice hard button there as well, which is made of metal and not plastic. So it's the packaging that you're paying for. And I do feel like the transition from something like this, which has always had a high price tag, knowing that you're paying a premium for the bottle, and yes, obviously you're paying for the liquid inside, but I do feel like you can justify it because you're getting a cute piece that can be on display because of the packaging. Now, this I feel has transitioned, this mentality with perfume has transitioned to the beauty community in terms of the packaging of the product. So let's look at Charlotte Tilbury, for example, as a brand that has a premium price tag. Are you paying that premium just for the makeup? Or are you happier to pay that premium because the products themselves are in luxurious packaging? I'll grab a couple out to show you guys as examples. So these are a couple of Charlotte Tilbury products that I own. These are the lipstick components here. They're these beautiful rose gold embossed, like a crimping in the embossment, I suppose. Beautiful rose gold, weighted. And you just got your regular twist up. Charlotte Tilbury is embossed. You probably will not be able to see that, but it is actually embossed around the top of the product, just near where the product comes out. It feels nice in the hand. There's also an embossment on the top just there of Charlotte Tilbury's logo, I suppose. So that is one type of product that she sells. This is another one. It's all I could grab at the time. This is the Glowgasm face palette in a Lightgasm. I don't know if she sells this anymore. It is made of plastic, but it is quite weighted. You've got a beautiful multi-colored, multi-dimensional packaging with the Charlotte Tilbury symbol in the middle. It's got rose gold trimmings. It doesn't creak or anything when you open it. It has a massive mirror up here. There's embossment in the product itself, and then there's Charlotte Tilbury written down here. So there is attention to detail with the packaging on this, but this was over 100 Australian dollars, I believe, or it might have come to 100 Australian dollars. These are over 50 Australian dollars each for a lipstick. Now, the formula of these lipsticks are not my favorite. I actually don't really rate them very much at all, to be honest. I love Charlotte Tilbury powder products. I love her base products. I love all of that sort of stuff. I think it's great. These, I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make here is I purchased one and I didn't rate it too much. Oops, I've just dropped it. I purchased one and I didn't rate it too much. This is Pillow Talk. This is the like go-to one, like what she's known for. I've used this maybe a couple of times and it's like broken. Like, do you see that? It's broken. I need to like figure out how I'm going to fix that. But I just haven't got around to it. But I bought 2 more. Now, why would I buy 2 more? There are literally only 2 reasons that I can think of why I went and purchased 2 more of these lipsticks, knowing that I didn't like them initially. The packaging is beautiful. Having a set of 3 is really, really nice. They smell nice. Also, Charlotte Tilbury is a high-end brand, and if I can afford Charlotte Tilbury, why wouldn't I buy Charlotte Tilbury? Like, why am I going to buy L'Oreal lipsticks when I can buy Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks? I'm also a part of the group of people that love Charlotte Tilbury and have the beautiful packaging, and I can put these out on display because they look really, really nice with my vanity. And again, that comes back to that perfume thing. It is a high-end brand. YSL is a high-end brand. This not only is a perfume and a high-price ticket item, it is decor. So the same sort of mentality has come across with the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. So I've spent over $150 here on lipsticks that I don't even like, purely because I think that they're gonna look good on my vanity. I don't know if you're okay with that, but it's only kind of just hit me recently that that is the case, that this mentality has transitioned to this. And because Charlotte Tilbury goes with that vibe, I'm not slamming the brand. Like, I do love Charlotte Tilbury as a brand. I do think they are fantastic. I, ride or die, love so many of their products, like I've said. I'm just using them as an example because they are expensive, they are luxurious, and they are a product that can be basically set out as a display piece on your vanity if you're into that sort of thing. And when people see this item, particularly this particular component, they know that that is Charlotte Tilbury. It's no longer a matter of, oh, you've got a MAC lipstick. It's like MAC lipstick is like the benchmark these days. And they're $36 a piece, I'm pretty sure, here in Australia. I'm not quite sure if that price has changed, but Charlotte Tilbury kind of elevates you above that. And it's no longer necessarily about the product itself. It is literally the status that having that product and having that luxurious packaging and that luxurious feeling puts you in. You know your makeup. You're not a basic person who just uses what everyone talks about necessarily. It's common. I mean, again, these go well together. This whole brand aesthetically goes visually together, which is a really, really great marketing tactic, because for someone like me, I really want to buy more stuff from Charlotte Tilbury. If there's one brand that gets under my skin in terms of trying to make me buy their products versus me being on like a low buy or a no buy this year, it's Charlotte Tilbury. And the reason for that is because the products look aesthetic. They are makeup artist grade. There are a bunch of things from them that I really want. I really want the setting powder, the massive bronzer, and I also want the setting spray. Like, they're the 3 items that I like would love to purchase, and I'm interested in purchasing a foundation from her as well, which again has a very similar cap to this. It all works. It's a very aesthetic, streamlined decor makeup brand, and I feel like we are happier to spend a high price tag on a makeup item if it has great packaging. And I said this in my last video. If you are someone who's looking to break into the makeup industry, and I feel like Sam, I can't remember her last name, Ravindol, I think that's what her last name is. I suck with names, sorry guys. She released her makeup brand, Auric, I think it was called, recently. The packaging on that looks like nothing else. Like, it is a high-end luxury packaging, and I want to feel it. like I don't really know if the products are going to work for me because I'm not really a glowy person. Like I love the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, and I've been told that they are very similar items, so I probably will love it. But I just want to feel that packaging. Like I want to know if I'm getting my dollars worth in the glass, in the frosted glass, and in the cap that's in that packaging. Does anyone else ever feel like this? Is this just me? Like I feel like I'm rambling, but like this really does affect me. Like if I pick up a foundation bottle and it's not made of glass and it's made of plastic, for example, let's throw one out there, the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. That's made of plastic. I get that it's really like effective for makeup artists like myself, like your bottles won't smash and they won't clink together and stuff like that, which is like advantageous, but it just feels cheap. It doesn't feel nice. Like if it's not made of glass, yuck. Like I don't even want to look at it. So it's kind of like if you're ever going to release a makeup brand and you're going to release a foundation, make sure it's in a glass bottle, because someone like me is going to be like, oh, not in a glass bottle, I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. Like I don't feel as excited about the Dior Backstage foundation versus my NARS Radiant Creamy foundation or NARS Natural Radiance foundation. They're all of those NARS things blend together. But do you get what I mean? Like if you've got a higher value packaging, someone is going to be happier to buy your product and is going to rave about your product and be content with the money that they've spent as long as the packaging emanates that. Who cares about the product? It's all about the packaging, and that is what's sucking you in to buying more makeup all the time. Like I gotta say, I do want Samantha Ravindol's brand. I do want that very much, but it's so good for her that she's done that. I mean, she's really captured an audience with that, and I'm not having a go at the brand, but she knows that that's something that people are interested in. I'm interested in. I want damn good packaging on my products. I don't just want a good product, I want damn good packaging, I want a damn good price, I want to feel luxurious, I want to look luxurious, I want something to be a display piece. And yeah, it all comes back to the mentality of perfumes, because we always felt that way with perfumes, and now we're feeling that way with makeup. And I just genuinely think that transition has come across from one sector of beauty to another. So look, I really want to know what your thoughts are on this. Please do let me know in the comments below what you think about the whole packaging concept of makeup and how that has actually shifted the market entirely to a whole new demand and feel for when you purchase makeup. Like it's not just a transactional, I need to buy a foundation, here's the foundation, it's a really good one, whatever packaging, who cares? It has to be the packaging on point, the marketing on point, or you're not going to bother, are you? You're not going to be interested. So that's everything from me. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you like these commentary kind of videos that I am releasing more on my channel these days. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day wherever you are around the world, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.